Hey everyone, Keith McGinnis here with KCDC Designs out of Eagle, Nebraska. So inspired by a piece of petrified wood that I saw at a customer's house, and he even gave me a little piece of it. That's what got me to thinking, you know what, I'm going to try and let's see how close I can get. So the colors I used are shown right there, and I'll list those down below. Started off with fogging my board. Then I took those 5 colors and as you can see, just poured those out kind of in a linear fashion. Then I took my hand and I just basically lightly melded all of those colors until I had the entire surface covered. So now I'll explain where the comb over came from, because Mitch Quest, although that's a bondo spreader that I've notched out with a pair of scissors, called that a beard comb. So that's where comb over came from. But I took that and I basically went straight across left to right, and you can see the lines or the striations that it created in there. Look how just about 12 minutes later how it started to soften. Then another 8 minutes after that, look how much all of those lines have softened out. So you really have to be patient and allow the epoxy to continue to move. Then to add in some accents, which that teal goes so well with the bronze colors and the colors that are in that project. And then I took my heat gun, softened up those veins a little bit just to make them look a little less man-made. And look how much of a difference it makes just by taking that heat gun in there to really open those up. But it really, really turned out cool. This was a new design for me, and I actually did this live on the RK3 Designs YouTube channel. So I'll tag that, but go to the RK3 Designs, click on the live tab, and you'll be able to see the full tutorial on how I created this. But let's do a flyover, and I'll do a little bit of a recap. Again, pouring out all of those colors from left to right and having some pockets, which you see of that bronze. And that's because in that piece of stone, I did see some pockets of bronze and gray and that pearl color that you see in there. And as we do this flyover, you can still see where you can it almost looks like layers. And that's what was created with that bondo spreader. And to me, that's what gave it that real authentic look, to really look like layers, like what was in that piece of petrified wood. But the different colors that were in there were colors that I tried to match from that piece that I saw. And man, I'm just really, really happy with the way that this turned out. And it was a fairly simple design to create just by pouring out the colors, melding those colors with my hand, going over it with the beard comb or the bondo spreader that I notched out. But really, really turned out nice. And I could see this going on any type of countertop, especially with a rustic type look. So thank you all for watching. Thank you for supporting my YouTube channel. Be sure and subscribe for upcoming tutorials. Thanks, everybody.